I was playing with some kids last night, and they showed me around the ancient city of Kashgar, and they're like 10 years old and they're running around at 1 a.m. I don't know why or why their parents are not like looking after them.
Has anyone helped you? Has somebody shown you a gun?
So I would say like I didn't know what to expect 100%. I did know it would be very different, that people would look very different.
You see white people with green eyes that speak Chinese, and then you see like Uyghur people and Chinese people, and all like hanging out with each other. My name is Max from the YouTube channel Mexicanos en China, and we live in China. We know Jackie, whose name we just learned today, and we're very happy to be here.
My name is Noelia. I work along Max in the same channel, Mexicanos en China, and I'm also very happy to be here. I am kind of Mexican, kind of Spanish.
So my first question is, did you enjoy traveling in Xinjiang?
Yeah, it was great. You know, I didn't expect that it was gonna be like this, like so developed in some areas. You know, like happy people everywhere, kids running around at 1 in the morning. You know, I didn't know the sun sets at 11:30.
Exactly.
So it's been a great experience for me. Yeah, I loved it. I think the thing that surprised me the most was just the diversity. You know, it's like a melting pot, and you see white people with green eyes that speak Chinese, and then you see like Uyghur people and Chinese people, and all like hanging out with each other. So I really loved that experience, and it's true, the dancing is not a stereotype. Like there's actually like people dancing everywhere, and we also joined, and it's a lot of fun.
Also, for me, it was very impressive because everything we knew about China and how China looks before, it's like more stereotypical, right? Like the old towns, the way they look. Like even though you go to different parts of the country, there's kind of the same style with their own uniqueness of every place. But here it's totally different, and I think that's so amazing.
So what was your first impression after traveling in this region? And what were your previous thought before coming in Xinjiang?
So I would say like I didn't know what to expect 100%. I did know it would be very different, that people would look very different. I was wondering like how Muslim people really live here, because I haven't had like a
Did you see videos or heard about Xinjiang from Western media? Did you see some propaganda about Xinjiang, like Xinjiang is isolated from China?
Yeah, I saw some videos, not videos, more like I knew that that was a topic that was very polemic. It doesn't, yeah, very controversial abroad, but I didn't really dig into it. I just knew, like what I thought when I saw that, it was more like there's a lot of things that people think about China that they are not true or not entirely true. So for us, it's always been about finding by ourselves and experimenting the place by ourselves.
So, in the short, what was your impression about Xinjiang after visiting this place? It is very cool place.
Yeah, I did. I did. Like every afternoon, you go out on the street and people are seriously, they dance everywhere.
Yeah, there's dancing, singing, and eating everywhere, right?
There is, and just like stranger with stranger in all different ages, kids, old people, men with women, women with women, men with men. So that's quite, yeah, different.
If I offer you to travel in China in these three places, it's free. Which one would you pick? Which one would you choose? Yunnan, Guangzhou, or Xinjiang?
Well, now I have to say Yunnan because I was already in Xinjiang.
Yeah.
But I love Xinjiang. I have to say that's my favorite place of all the places I have visited because of the experience and of course the people that I came with. So it's been great.
Nice.
Yeah.
You? Which one would you pick?
I think I would answer the same, but at the same time, like my heart feels like just staying here for a couple of months because so big. You can find a country inside the same country and the country within that country that is in the same country.
Exactly.
So it's like I didn't even expect. Like his brother came with us, and we just learned this morning that he's gonna travel for 8 hours to get to Shanghai. It's so far away.
Yes. It's like we are traveling from different country, right?
Yeah, it takes like 15 hours to travel to Spain, so it's just half of the time.
Yes. If somebody give me this opportunity, I would prefer to pick Xinjiang again because I haven't visited Xinjiang completely. I only visited 3 places, and Xinjiang is a huge, very very big, and we still have to explore lots of things. Can you name 2 things what mostly you get interested?
Well, definitely, as I said, the diversity and the languages. You know, the languages of the people. Like you hear Uyghur,
Yes.
but not everybody speaks Uyghur language. You know, there's also like people who speak Kazakh. There's people who speak like, but because there's also people from all parts of China coming. You know, you listen to Sichuanese there, and it's, as I said, a melting pot. So I feel confused, but at the same time fascinated about how they preserve the culture. You know, so that would be it for me.
And you?
One of them is like that I just think of how they built a city or different cities in the middle of the desert. Like out of nowhere, like yeah, let's build a city here, you know? And also the language for me to see not only Hanzi but the Uyghur type of writing. It's so different, so different, and that I was just like a few days I was just searching like materials to study Uyghur language because I was very interested in actually how it sounds, how it works.
Do you feel Xinjiang is not a safe place for locals or foreigners?
Well, no, I would say the contrary. I mean, in my experience and the places that I have been, it seems to be extremely safe, maybe even safer than other parts of China. And China is already
Very
incredibly safe. Yeah. I was playing with some kids last night, and they showed me around the ancient city of Kashgar, and they're like 10 years old and they're running around at 1 a.m. I don't know why or why their parents are not like looking after them, but I guess it's because it's just too safe, right?
Yes.
So
Has anyone stopped you? Has somebody shown you a gun?
No, for sure. Nobody did nothing near to like harming me or making me feel unsafe. To my extent, like according to my experience, people are just very friendly and very respectful.
Do you guys want to say something about Xinjiang? Like, do you want to tell people, like, if they wanted to visit Xinjiang, they should visit or not?
Oh, definitely. I mean, whatever it is that you have seen in the news, the only way to really get a glimpse of what the truth is like to come and visit and talk to the people. We did talk to a lot of people, and in our experience and what we have seen, it's nothing like you see online, right? So that's the best way, just to go see and
Thank you so much for giving me your precious time. Thank you so
Yeah,
much. Thank you.
thanks.
Thank you.